Hey, what's up guys, it's ThatKiddJake, and today I finally downloaded macOS 10 Mountain Lion, which is the newest software update from Apple. You can download this right now in the Mac App Store for $19.99. And pretty much to sum up this update, it's bringing iOS and Mac and making them work better together. So in this video I want to talk about some of the key features that you're going to be getting with this software update. So let's get started. First, let's talk about iCloud. Pretty much right when you install this, you're going to have iCloud, and pretty much you just sign in and all your devices start working together, such as your contacts, your calendars, and your reminders and notes, and they all will be synced together. So let's talk about Reminders, which is a pretty similar app to the iOS version. Here you have all your reminders, and you can create your own, and they will also be transferred to your iPhone, so pretty much you have the same ones. Now heading over to Notes, it's pretty much the same exact thing. You can type a note here and you will be able to pretty much work on your iPhone as well as on here, and you can edit on both and they will be the same. So that is nice to have. Now another key feature is Messages, which a lot of people actually know about because it actually went on beta and was free to the public. So here you can pretty much talk to people on other iOS devices or Macs and send them messages, and they can send you messages, but this only works with iOS devices and Macs, because you cannot contact someone on an Android. It has to be on an iDevice. So that is Messages. Now another good feature is Notifications. So if you use your trackpad or magic mouse and you swipe pretty much to the left on the side, here you have your little notification center, just like on an iOS device. Here you have your reminders, calendars, and you also, if you do have any new mail or messages, and also a click to tweet button here, you can just click that, type in your tweet and send it. You can also add your location, and that is pretty much notification center, which is pretty useful. And also you do get a little pop-up just like an iOS device if you do get any new notifications, and they will, if you just ignore it in about like 3 seconds, it will just completely disappear. So that is Notification Center. Another new feature that is only going to be featured in Flash-based Macs is Power Nap, and pretty much it updates your Mac even when it's asleep. It will turn on and it won't use a lot of power, and it'll update your Mac and all the latest software updates and all that good stuff, just in case right when you get on your Mac everything is updated, so you don't really have to update it yourself and have to wait. So that is a nice feature, but this will only work on the newer Macs. Now another great feature is dictation. So say you're here, you just type the function key twice. So that was pretty much dictation. It does work pretty well. I would show it to you now, but it's because I'm recording, it doesn't really record that well. And also I'm using the iMac internal speakers, but in my opinion it does a pretty good job as long as you have a good microphone. So that is a nice feature if you like to talk more than type. Now some nice features in Safari. Let's open this up, and that is sharing. So say you're at a web page and you want people to see it, you can click on share, and you have a few options. You can add it to your reading list or your bookmark, you can email it to someone, you can message it, as well as share it to Twitter. And a lot of people also have been asking for Facebook, in which they also announced, but it won't be coming to the fall, most likely because it's still in beta. So it should be coming out right when iOS 6 rolls out. So that is a nice feature. And the same thing here is iCloud tabs. Now this only works right now with other Macs, so if you do have a Mac that's on the same, using the same iCloud account, this will any tabs you have will be on this one, so you can switch between them when you're switching computers. But this will only work with iOS 6 when you want to do it with your iPhone, which is sort of a bummer, but it should be coming in iOS 6. At least that's what I believe, or what I've been told. So that is sharing in iCloud. Now some other features in Safari is the search Google or enter an address. So say I want to type in ESPN, you get a Google search, some just common searches, your bookmark and history, and you can just easily type it in or just type in your address like usual, which is looks really good. So that's nice. And then also like I did say, there's a lot more Twitter integration, and Facebook is coming. Now AirPlay mirroring, something that's been around, but now you can AirPlay your Mac via an Apple TV. Yes, you do have to have an Apple TV. You can't just magically plug it in, or with Wi-Fi, just have it there. So if you want to watch a movie on here, but you also want to share it on the big screen, that would be pretty cool. So you can do that as well. So yeah, that is pretty much Safari. Also, you do have a little tab interface. So if you just pinch in, you have your tabs and you can just swipe through them, which is nice. So that is pretty much Safari. So there you go. And next up, we do have Game Center. So in Game Center, it's pretty much just like iOS. You have your little account here, all your games, your friends. You can compare stats, look at other games, which, there's not a huge range of macOS games that are supported by the Game Center, but, there are going to be more coming because this just recently was released, so we should be expecting more. And also, you can see your friend request. So that is Game Center. Now, Gatekeeper is pretty much, if you go to the system preferences, and that's a security for your Mac. If you're like me, you don't really worry about that. We do know you get viruses on Macs, but for the most part, you're not really that, into it. So if you go in here and you're on Gatekeeper, you just pretty much click to unlock, and you can change your passwords and your privacy and stuff like that. So that will help you against hackers. And so pretty much that is all the new features, are the main features. There's over 200. Obviously there are a lot little, but those were the main key features. And to be honest, it's not a huge update. Like, I think for me was Mountain Lion with all the cool gestures and stuff, but it's only $20, which I think is a fair price for a software update of this nature. And I definitely think it's a good update for people that do have these iDevices, so that it does work better. So yeah. Thanks for watching this video, guys. If you guys have any questions about Mountain Lion, just let me know and I will get back to you. But other than that, thanks for watching, and peace out.